Here we go.
How many of you have taken AP classes in high school? You can raise your hand. Now, how many of you have taken at least 5 AP classes? What about 10? Now, when I came to high school as a freshman, many seniors always advised against taking too many AP classes. I ended up taking 15,
Oh,
which is still 2 less than my sisters did. I had to learn not to compare myself to them and to develop my own passions and hobbies, and also to just discover my own passion, my own interests. I was born with 2 older sisters, which basically meant my life was planned out for me. They were both very successful. My oldest being valedictorian in high school and went to UCLA. And my other sister was really athletic. She was in varsity swim, broke many records, and went to UC Berkeley. And that meant to my mom that if I took the same AP classes and extracurriculars, that I'd be just as successful. For extracurriculars, she signed me up for many classes like ballet, tap dancing, gymnastics, swimming, piano, violin, drawing, and many more. So I wasn't really interested in most of them and ended up quitting, which my sisters would tease me for being a quitter. But I just thought if I wasn't interested in them, why would I spend all these years putting an effort into something I would probably not pursue in the future? In school, however, I found math class. Math class was something I was actually kind of good at. People are different, some people are good at English and history, those subjects I'm not really, but I was good at math. And I took more classes that I started to enjoy, especially during senior year. Senior year, my mom planned for me to take AP Literature, which after 1 week in the class, I did not really enjoy. So I actually dropped out, and that was the first class I dropped out of. One thing I do want to thank my mom for is giving me the opportunity to discover and try out so many different hobbies, which led me to my love for music and art. For music, it was playing the piano for me. I always enjoyed just all the different pieces and songs out there. However, when I first began, I was very young. I was taught classical music, memorize a few pieces, play the test, and then memorize more pieces, and then play for the test. And it was always the same cycle over and over again. I always dreaded practice, and for my sisters, they always had to set a timer so they would ensure that they would practice the full hour. However, I discovered online there are covers of songs people made on the piano, and this is what ignited my passion, and this is why I still do piano today. I still enjoy classic music sometimes, and I still practice. It made me want to practice it more when I did take piano classes, especially just learning all the techniques and being able to kind of show off to some of my friends. Piano is a good way for me to express my emotions, especially at night when I'm feeling sad or frustrated. And I just sit at the piano, play some pieces, pretend I'm like at a concert. And funnily enough, one time I did break the piano for just stepping on the pedal too hard. Now for art was also similar to piano for me. In classes, we were taught traditional sketching and painting. We were basically just taught to copy one famous piece, and master the art of replication. I wanted to do something different, something more creative about it. So I moved to a different art studio, had a different teacher, and basically had different projects assigned to me where we could choose our own themes and our own references. This really taught me to draw outside of class and not just be drawing once a week. And I began doodling and drawing digitally, and I'm even doing Inktober for the last 4 years. Similar to artists, I don't want to copy off an original piece. I want to create my own unique design. I shouldn't compare myself with my sisters or other people. I'm my own unique being. If I want to do something, it shouldn't be because I'm being forced to do it, but rather because I genuinely want to and enjoy doing it. As the famous composer Franz Liszt said, music embodies feeling without forcing it to contend and combine with thought, as it is forced in most arts, especially in the art of words. Thank you.